Men are emotional. They just show it differently. Hello and welcome to iDivas. For those of you who don't know, I'm Trisha and I'm passionate about inspiring women to not just hang in there but to thrive. Ladies, let's get real for a second. Women have been trying to decode men since Eve side-eyed Adam in the garden. But here's the truth. There are some things about men, especially high-value men, that most women go their entire lives without learning. That's because we're too busy projecting our needs onto them or taking terrible advice from women on the internet who think all men are the same. And they're not. So in this video, I'm cutting through the nonsense and sharing the truth about how men think, what they value, and how understanding these truths can level up your relationships, romantic or otherwise. So let's get started. First, most women do not understand that respect is a man's love language. Look, if love languages had a secret 6 category for men, it would be respect. This isn't about bowing down to a man. It's about recognizing his genuine efforts, trusting his good decisions, and appreciating his real contributions. A high-value man who feels respected will move mountains for you. But a man who feels disrespected, he'll emotionally check out faster than you can ask, where's the relationship going? To show respect, listen when he talks, especially about his goals, and celebrate his wins, whether they're big or small. Men need encouragement too. It's easy to expect men to always be the rock, but a simple, I believe in you, or you got this, can make all the difference when he's carrying the world on his shoulders. Despite what most believe, men are emotional. They just show it differently. Society trains them to suppress it though, but they feel emotions deeply. They might not always say it out loud, but when he fixes something for you or offers a solution, that's his way of saying, I care about you. Don't dismiss it as, not romantic enough. It's his love language in action. The other thing that way too many women still don't get is men want to be chosen, not chased. Listen to me carefully. High-value men, unlike low-value men, don't want to be chased like they're the last piece of sushi at a party. They want to feel like they've earned your affection, not like you're the one doing all the heavy lifting. If you're always texting first or planning dates, you're tipping the scale in the wrong direction. So, then should you play hard to get? No. Nobody likes that game. But you should be hard to get. Not by being unavailable, but by living a life so fulfilling that any man who wants in it must bring his A game to keep up with and be with you. Also, men want to be your hero, but not your fixer or your dad. There's a fine line between letting a man feel needed and expecting him to fix every wrong thing in your life. High-value men want to be your rock, but they also want a partner who can stand on her own and want you to have some skin in the game. And so show your inner strength while allowing him to support you. Balance is key. What a lot of women overlook too, and I've said this before in past videos, is that men are attracted to energy, not just your looks. Yes, looks matter, But a man is likely to stay hooked on you if your energy is magnetic too. Are you fun to be around? Do you light up a room with your presence? A man will always be drawn to a woman who makes him and others feel good in her company. Ladies, men always pay attention. They might not always say what's on their minds, but they're paying attention to everything. The way you treat others, handle stress, and even talk about yourself. All of it matters. If you're constantly putting yourself down or complaining way too much, he'll be turned off. Keep that positive, confident vibe flowing and watch how more irresistible you become. Women need to recognize also that purpose drives men. A high-value man's worth is often tied to his purpose, whether it's his career, hobbies, or his role as a partner or father. He needs to feel like he's contributing to something meaningful. If he doesn't feel supported in his purpose, he'll start pulling away. So encourage his ambitions and be his biggest cheerleader. A man on a mission is a man who's fully alive. On another note, men are vulnerable, even when they don't show it. Men are just as vulnerable as women. They have insecurities and fears. The difference is they're taught to hide it. So when he opens up to you, that's sacred ground. Treat it with care because how you handle those moments will either strengthen or weaken your bond. For men, actions speak louder than words. Men don't always verbalize their feelings. Instead, they show them through actions. If he spends quality time with you, introduces you to his friends and family, or goes out of his way to make your life easier, that's his version of saying, I'm into you. So start reading between the lines. The other thing is, men are pretty simple and need their alone time. Ladies, we love to overthink. If he doesn't text you back right away, we spiral into, what does this mean? Meanwhile, he's probably just chilling out, listening to his favorite podcast. The truth is, if a guy likes you, you'll know. If he doesn't, you'll be left wondering. Pay attention to his overall actions, not just his text reply time. High-value men want a peaceful partnership. They crave peace. Drama, constant arguments, and nitpicking is not going to fly with them. If you want a lasting relationship, focus on achieving peace and harmony. You're going to disagree for sure, but do it in a way that prioritizes resolution over being right. At the end of the day, understanding quality men isn't about cracking some secret code. It's about recognizing that they're humans with their complexities and needs. Stop seeing them as stereotypes or a simple puzzle to solve. Start seeing them as individuals with emotions and needs. Once you get this, everything changes. So the next time you're thinking, what's his deal? Pause and ask yourself, am I considering his needs, or am I just expecting him to meet mine without question? Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these truths surprise you the most? That's it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.